Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back for another episode of EU4 as Kingdom of God. In previous episode, we did manage to defeat Spain in the war. We didn't take a huge amount of land, we took Sicily and Malta and 2 provinces in Tunis. But we are now mostly recovering a little bit after that war. We didn't lose that much manpower, admittedly, but there's a lot of overextension that we did accumulate in that, which admittedly has gone down a lot already. There's also going to be some rebellions that we need to deal with, but I think we'll be mostly fine. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more trade ships into Sevilla. Oh, and there goes cruising with Portugal. I mean, that could be quite opportune timing to just conquer some more land over here. Although we might want to do that through Ethiopia again. If we were to actually... no, we still got truce with Ethiopia, so we can't do that. Oh, right, they're guaranteed by Persia, so that might make it a little difficult then. Wait, was there a... No, I don't suppose there's any great progress that we conquered. Well, actually, there is one. We can't... well, I suppose while we're converting, we can't do that. What does it give us? Institutions Trade and True Trade Province. Oh. Ah, but it's... no, okay, so that's not going to be something that we can use. Never mind. We're currently saving up money for embracing the institution, and it started spreading quite nicely. Unfortunately, it's at 9.6% right now. It needs to be at 10% at least. I believe we've got a decent bit of money for it, though. Not initially quite enough, but close to it already to embrace the institution. And its cultural conversion cost going down. It's actually not bad. We could start converting some other provinces that week. Ooh, actually, no, we can't embrace any more cultures right now. So yeah, doing something like that could be handy. Oh, it looks like Ottoman's got a new monarch. And Spain is fighting some more wars elsewhere. How is America looking like right now? So there's still some of the French colonies, there's a whole lot of British colonies. And of course Spanish colonies have quite a foothold in here, although the French Mexico seems to be conquering the places a lot better than the Spanish were managing. There's also the Dutch Columbia, which has increased quite a bit in size. And of course the Portuguese own most of South America, although not all of it. Plus they... oh, right, they've taken a whole lot of chunk of Songhai. My goodness. Is this Songhai? Oh, no, they've still got a bit of land there, but I suppose we could do a quick war with Songhai just to capture a bit more land down here. It wouldn't really be particularly useful land necessarily, but I suppose one of the things that I could do is increase the trade power over here. At least a bit further, so just we can pull in even more trade, hopefully, from the Gulf of Aden. Hey, there we go, Malta's been caught. So what we can do now is East Sicily, we can turn that into a state, and core all of that immediately. Oh, knowledge sharing ends. Ah, right, that was why... oh, no, not drill. Rebel suppression, there we go. Those troops should be fine. We've got 2 armies drilling. Out of the, I guess, 6... wait, do we... oh, right, yeah, we've still got 1 over here in Morocco. Okay, never mind. How much would we have to pay now? Oh, it's 8,000 ducats. Okay, it's not that bad, then. There's going to be some provinces soon enough that will probably get the Enlightenment as well. It might take a couple months, oh, like half a year still, or something like that. Okay, if we can embrace the institution for less than 8,000 ducats, I guess that would be already fine. Not 8 provinces. Oh, right, Milano's got it now. Oh, looks like the new Spain is still losing a whole lot of wars over here. And that just gives the French Mexico room to conquer more. Okay. I mean, fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. Do still have quite a bit of middle points. So I suppose it could perhaps be time to do a bit more development. Right, that's a bit more at least. Not a huge amount, but... oh, there we go. That's 15... okay. Yeah, we're getting quite a bit of prestige from the conversions. There's no denying that. Do we actually have room? No, we don't have room for another leader yet. That's unfortunate. That reminds me, did we... oh, yeah, so that was been converted. These have not been converted yet. Oh, Bardia could be assigned to the trade company. Excellent. I'm guessing there might be a few more provinces down here in Egypt that we can now add. I mean, essentially, since almost all of it is already assigned, or converted rather, we could have just used the button, but I suppose there would have been possibly some more. Actually, no, that's part of Tunis. So Alexandria there is... yeah, no, we've got everything in there now. Good. That's another conversion done. So we won't really be able to rely on the French help right now, since they are, well, I mean, they're not fighting two big wars, but they're probably not the ideal situation. Ottomans are guaranteed by Ethiopia. Oh, wow. Hold on a bit. Isn't there a achievement for guaranteeing Russia, France, and... Can I guarantee... Like, temporarily? Problem guarantee... Oh, they're too far. Okay. Yeah, no, I can't do that. How's the Russian conquest of... Oh, right, they're taking quite a chunk of China here. But it's basically Manchuria, at least. Oh, and now we're going to embrace the institution. Oh, for 75, almost 7,600 ducats, but we'll take it. At least there's some left over still, which I suppose we could use for more counting houses. And also, I suppose what we could do is we could have a look at some of the... Ah, right, over here, for example. Go ahead and convert the culture to Venetians. It's only 13. Wow. Innovativeness, enlightenment, alpha, omega, fully religious, original culture of Trieste. Oh, right, okay, that makes sense. Changed culture of Trieste. So we'll convert that to Venetian. The Dalmatians over here we might be able to convert as well. We'll do another Venetian, so that's also like only 10% actually for the cost. Then there's some Croatians over here that we could perhaps convert. Actually, no. It's got separatism, so we can't do that yet. Can't convert that either. Let's have a look at the culture. Okay, so yeah, these are at least in the culture group, but some of them might not be accepted cultures as such. Although a good chunk of them are. Ligurians are not accepted. Can I... I would probably get some more Umbrians over here. Although, that would be a bit more costly, actually. Because they are not... neighbouring areas. Of course, another option would be just start converting the Tuscany area first into Umbrians. At least Siena, so that gives us easier access to some of this. And maybe Sardinians we could start converting to Umbrians. This one might be... Yeah, that's a bit costly right now. Corsica is also going to be a bit costly. Oh, right, they're busy building over there. What about Ragusa? Yeah, these are Dalmatians. This should be... Yeah, we can convert that to Umbrians. It's not actually too costly, and it's gonna improve the situation on the provinces themselves later on. There we go. So how much... oh, Spain is no longer a valid rival. Well, we did embrace the institution recently. I could rival Persia, I suppose. It's about time, really. And let's end the embargo of Spain. We've got quite a bit of power protection still. Ooh, and there we go. Tunisia is being converted. Alright, we've still got the trade company stuff that we could be building, I suppose, largely down here. Let's go for the... Well, that's tax modifier. I believe there's the production division. There we go. Go and get at least one of those. How much are we looking at total income right now? 850. Ooh. That's starting to be pretty good. I mean, the production and trade are massive right now. Trade much more massive than production, mind you. And trade actually makes 57% of our income. It's not too shabby. So how much are we getting? Oh, wow. Oh, are we really getting that much? Yeah, we're getting almost 500 ducats per month of profit. That is huge. But I'm not going to complain about that, I'll be honest. I'm not going to complain about that. I suppose... Oh, yeah, Tunisia has been converted, so we could assign that to the trade company. We'd also upgrade the center of trade there. It's the... Yeah, I suppose the devastation is now going down. Colonial California. Huh. Anything else converted here yet? Oh yeah, that one is. So we will not be able to build this one, I don't think. Yeah, because it's not Muslim. And it's not accepted or the religion of our nation or anything like that. But that should then give us a bit more trade power over here in Tunis. We are already getting to the point there. Iberia we do not have enough power really to get anything out of. Not yet. We could also get some more counting houses in the meanwhile. Get another 2. It looks like the unrest over here... Oh, actually. Let's go out and assign all the provinces that we can add provinces to the HRE, which is just the 6 of them over here in Sicily. That's fair. Who can I vote? There's not a whole lot of options, and Poland's definitely not going to be someone that we are going to be voting for. We've had way too many wars against them already in this playthrough. Otherwise, it could be kind of funny, actually. Oh, we got 3 trade companies now. There we go. So we got that underway. We got potential for quite a large army, actually. 280. You know, it could still be bigger than that, but it's a good start for sure. We'd also go out and get another upgrade or 2 or few on the various ports over here. We're gonna have another leader. Well, land leader, that is. But my goodness, getting almost 500 ducats per month? That is huge. It also does mean that we'll be able to build up the... Oh, right, there's the production efficiency. Actually, yeah, I suppose we can get that in here. Probably want to get the... Oh, Well, kind of maxed out on mill points right now. Well, there goes a little bit of the points, but that should help. I do actually wonder, so in the... Yeah, there should be a change culture. Actually, over here is not too bad. These are quite expensive. I suppose we could go for Ravenna, start exchanging that. It's a whole lot of time though. Oh boy. Yeah, no, we won't be able to do most of that. It's 100 months over there. That is a lot of time. Okay, so we're not actually going to try to convert everything. Oh, we could do some more spy stuff against the Spanish. Let's see, what can we do in there? Could support rebellions. Corrupt officials. Let's see, there is potential Tunisian separatists. Tlemcen. Brabant. Oh, yeah, they control Brabant. I did not realize that. Tigris would, of course, be... Oh, that's a bit expensive. Let's just wait for another month. We can see who we could... I mean, Tunisian separatists would be somewhat okay. Although the problem is that they'll probably just immediately march over the... across the border and try to take stuff from us. Failing miserably, mind you, but they'll still give it a go. Right, so Tunis, we've got now a bit more... Yeah, we're pushing a bit more trade into Genoa. Poland wants to go through my lands. I guess that's fair. Get some more supply limit in Tunis. Any more conversions done yet? I don't think so. No, it's just those two. Getting another core over there, at least. Oh, but Tripoli is getting converted, so that's good. Actually, the whole of the lands over here are getting converted right now. Cabinet of Curiosities. Oh, we're going to get a church in Suez. Or we can get some more innovativeness at 200 ducats and more prestige. I mean, we're not really lacking on prestige or innovativeness for that matter. So I guess we'll take the church. Oh, it's fitting, to be fair, for, you know, Pope to build a church rather than Cabinet of Curiosities. So we get that one, we can go ahead and probably upgrade. Oh no, it doesn't have enough development. Oh. Genoa, no, Trier one's, oh wow. 1,500 ducats? Are you sure about that? No. I'm not going to give you 1,500 ducats. I need that to expand more of our economy. Not that we, you know, aren't necessarily that bad in terms of income. In fact, we've got a massive income. Funnily enough, if we have a look at the ledger, we've got about 300 ducat advantage over the next one. And then we've got nearly double the income of the third one, which is Persia. And then, yeah, it's just... we've got quite an advantage in here. So I suppose we are probably going to get the hegemon, the economic hegemon. So what do we actually get from that? War exhaustion goes down, mercenary manpower goes up, which, since we don't really use mercenaries, it's not really going to be that important. Development cost modifier goes down, which is quite nice. Then once we reach the 100 points on that, or the full, we'll get the goods produced modifier plus 25%. Minimum autonomy in territories minus 20%, which is actually really nice. And we get the governing capacity modifier plus 20%. And the mercenary discipline is not really that important, but the minimum autonomy and the goods produced modifier, those are actually both pretty nice, I will say. Oh, there we go, that's another province converted. Let's assign that over here. And that's still converting. We've still got quite a bit of conversions going on, but they seem to be going quite nicely. Bizerta is almost cored. The truce with Ethiopia expired. Oh, there we go. So we could do another war against Ethiopia. Who would that call in, though? Persia, Portugal, and Mogadishu. That would be a lot of troops. Now, I suppose, what about Persia? Who are you allied to? Russia and Bengal. I mean, you've got 400,000 men, so you've got a large army. Let's actually have a look at the army sizes a little bit. So Persia and France and Britain all have larger armies than I do. By quite a wide margin, actually. So perhaps one of the things that I should really do is get some more conscription centers. Get a couple upgrades there. Those Cagliari can get one, and I suppose we can also get some stuff in Sicily. And Malta. Get the army sizes a little bit higher. Rocks of Persia, silk cloth and dye prices go up. Okay. That's fine. Oh, and there we go. Berserker has been cored. Could do some more trade company investments as well. Which I guess the local tax modifier would be somewhat handy. So we'll get that underway in some of these places. How much are we looking at the... okay, we're getting 123 ducats from tax. We're getting over 220 ducats. Well, almost 200... Oh, there we go. 230 ducats, actually. And Cagliari is now producing... Oh, ho, ho. Well, we're converting the province over there. It's going to take a while still. But we will be able to start building the furnaces. There's also going to be very valuable production there. Trade production. Ah, right. Britain's doing some shenanigans. Let's get the next economic idea. So, land maintenance goes down. How much? Yeah, we've still got 10 years before the next tech. So we might be able to, well, should be able to complete the economic idea soon. Development for manufacturers. Admittedly, we build most manufacturers already. So this is coming a little bit late. Getting the production efficiency plus 10% and the goods produced modifier plus 10%. It's not bad, though. Plus, we do get some more policies unlocked. Oh dear, our military engineer has died. Okay, there's a land maintenance modifier advisor. You know what, we'll take it. Maximize the income right now with over 500 ducats profit. Oh boy. Ooh, atmospheric engine. Coal, iron, and copper provinces are now more likely to trigger industrialization events, plus 2 base production in Trentino. Okay. I don't remember where exactly that is, but that's fine. I suppose the easiest way to find that is probably find any... It's not that one. Ah, right, Trent. Yeah, I suppose that's got 12 production. That is a lot. Let's get a courthouse in there as well. Or the town hall, rather. Could upgrade a few more of these. It's not too expensive to do. It may not be a huge savings for us. In terms of the governing capacity, anyway. I mean, it's still something, mind you. But what it does do is reduce the state upkeep. Which does save us even more money. Oh, well, we've got room for another 20 regiments if need be. Oh, Poland is... Okay, why are we fighting Bosnia? Oh, because Bosnia is allied to Wallachia. And Wallachia is getting annexed. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, Austria-Hungary is allied to Britain. Among other things. So what about Ottomans? They are guaranteed by Ethiopia. They're allied to France. If I do declare war, France would not actually join. Because France is cruel. Of course, if we go for the Great Whole War, it's very unlikely that they... No, well... So France would not join, and Ethiopia would. But Ethiopia is not really that strong. We would have to get some troops into the combat zones, though. I suppose we've got the 2 armies that have been drilling for a while now. So we could get those, although I suppose I might want to get the economic ideas completed. So if we have a look at the policies that we will unlock, it's going to be production efficiency and goods produced modifier. That's pretty nice with the naval ideas. Trade efficiency and production efficiency. That's also quite nice. Yes, separate in the core creation cost wouldn't be too bad either. But the goods produced modifier and missionary strength is not... Yeah, I think we're going to go with these 2. And then we'll have a full set of ideas in here. Or policies, rather, not ideas. Okay, so we seem to be getting parted somewhere. Is Genoa one of those? A little bit, but yeah, it's not too bad. I guess what we'll do is we'll just send in the big fleet over here to hunt pirates in Genoa. And then I think they had some other areas where they also have a lot of pirates. Actually, I don't know. Ah, Valencia. Not Valencia, Sevilla, sorry. Britain's pirating over there quite drastically. But there are already ships reducing the effectiveness over there. I'm just going to try to divert as much of that trade away as possible. That's my plan. Let's get some more counting houses. So now we're already looking at how much income from production. Oh, trade is 500. Production is 230. So yeah, I suppose the increased trade value has been quite substantial. Oh, there we go. That's another province converted. So we're going to add Kef into the trade company over here in Tunis. That should help a little bit. Let's also go and get some more tax modified buildings over here. I guess in Egypt. And then also there's the sailors. I guess we'll get that in Tunis. Oh, yeah, manpower sailors over there. And ooh. Britain paid off the foreign debt of Austria-Hungary. Okay. That reminds me, how's the relations with us and Latin Empire? It's not too bad. They still got a whole lot of development. You know what? Oh, I could build a Malta fort. What does that actually give us? War score cost with other relations minus 5% is global, and then a local defense and hostile disembark time. Then more attrition and war score cost with other relation. Okay, so yeah, we could probably start building the first one over here. Wouldn't be too bad. I will go ahead and spend 50,000 manpower, which means that it's immediately completed. That's going to allow us to conquer more land from Persia and Ottomans, which will probably prove to be quite handy in the long run. Improved steam engine. Trentino gets another 2 base production. And introduction of steam engine. Local development cost minus 10%, local production efficiency plus 10%, and local goods produced plus 15% for 10 years. Okay. Sure. Oh dear, we lost another general. That was the one over here in Morocco. 4520, so not great for sieging, but decent for combat. Oh, right, that reminds me, we should probably go ahead and transport some troops into Egypt. We're not going to start the war necessarily today, but I do want to get some more troops in here to fight either Ottomans or... Oh, Kosovo is now coal. So we lose the gold income, but I suppose it does mean... Let's actually go and upgrade the town hall there. But what it does mean that there's just the income from the production of coal, which is going to be quite a bit, actually. We can also get the furnace in there now, which is not too shabby. Let's cancel the spy network in Spain for the time being. We could probably go and do a quick little... yeah, we're going to corrupt it officials, I guess. A bit of yearly corruption. It may not be that bad for them. Ooh, there we go, that's another province converted. So over here, we're going to add that to the trade company. And Berserker can be added now as well. Excellent. I'm guessing we've got all of the Tunis... No, there's actually still provinces that are not part of it. Probably should be. Okay, now I'm believing... Yeah, it's all there now. We have been doing pretty good work at converting most of the Mediterranean, at least. Unfortunately, we can't say the same for HRE. We haven't really been paying too much attention there, I'll be honest. There's a lot more counting houses about to be built. Oh, right, another Reichstag. Let's go and get some more counting houses, because these are very good for money. Ooh, the land force limit has increased quite a bit. We've got room for a whole lot of ships as well. Perhaps we should actually go ahead and build some more light ships. Just get a massive trade fleet going. Oh, and Persia's pushing further east. Oh, yeah. Delhi is not looking too strong there. And Persia is, well, they got quite a bit of troops. They have no manpower, mind you. I suppose they are... Hold on, who are they guaranteeing in Ethiopia? So if we were to fight Ethiopia... Well, that would recall Portugal as well, which is not ideal. Alternatively, we could go for Portugal. There would still be a lot of troops, but that would allow us to fight off Ethiopia as well. Capture some more land there. Start getting a bit of trade company down here in Ethiopia, perhaps. Or the charter down here. Swim plow. Oh, Modena gets 2 base production. Okay, I'll take it. So how much do we have development now total? We've got almost 2,300. We'll probably make it to 2,300 quite easily. Oh, Bengal started their golden era. Well, good on them. Oh dear, poor uniforms for... Oh, it's only 2 years. We don't actually need to start the war quite yet. We could also go ahead and get the troops from Treviso, although I'll at least get the transports in there. Oh, someone's pirating in here. Oh, it's the bloody Russians. Okay, is there a way for me to fight Russians without having to fight all their allies? Probably not. No. Are they guaranteeing anyone? No, they're supporting an independence of someone, but no. Can't actually do that easily. And then Austria-Hungary, they've got a lot of allies, so it's getting a little bit tricky for us to expand in most directions. Songhai is still an easy option. We'd probably do just a quick war against them. Like 2 armies would probably be enough to just clear out all of that. Oh, they must have the capital down. Oh yeah, they got the capital right there, so Imperialism Casabelli would be just fine. Perhaps we shall do that. Let's get the army to Benghazi, I guess. That's the closest that we can be without taking attrition. Speaking of which, yeah, we could have a bit more manpower. I suppose we did spend 50,000 on the force in Malta, didn't we? And then I suppose universities are looking pretty good. We could get one in Corsica, I think. Also, let's go and get some more of the forts upgraded up here. It'll slightly improve the passive tradition that we get. It may not be a whole lot, but it's still going to be fine. Oh, Truth in Poland ended, and we're pretty full on mill points again. Well, I guess that means more development. There we go. There goes all the not Diplo, mill points. I'm going to take a loan. Funnily enough, we'll have enough money to pay that. I'll be solvent again next month. Ooh, successful bureaucracy. Is that enough to complete the idea crew? It is. There we go. And now we can go ahead and get some more things in here. So we'll go for the Statute of Monopolies, as well as Transportation Act. So now that should be... Oh yeah, 960 ducats. Oh boy. That is a huge income. So we're getting over 600... Yeah, oh, we're 8,000. So we could declare Hegemon. We're going to wait a little bit before we do that. But we might still do that soon enough. I'll reduce the burgher's power for a moment. Right, these could probably be sent to protect trade. Also send them all to Sevilla. The more we can transport away from there, the better. Now, there's still a lot of pirates, but again, if we just... Ooh! Coal blast furnaces. Trentino gets another 2 base production. So it's 16 production there. That's a whole lot. We'll take... You know what? We'll improve relations with Latin Empire a little bit further. And all France... Oh, well. There was an army going through there already. Well, thank you for that, I guess. So how is our income? It's 1,010 ducats now. We are still getting a whole lot of counting houses, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, so I don't... Oh, yeah, there's 1,020 now. I guess we can go ahead and declare the hegemon now. There we go. We might lose a bit of allies. But we have now declared the hegemon. So actually, let's have a look at the achievements real quick. What are the things that we might still be able to easily get here? Carthago Delenta S is not really going to happen. On all institution origin provinces, that might be tricky. I think we own like one of them, and one of the institutions hasn't been discovered yet either. It's called... Oh, foul mouther. It's going to be until 10 nations that border you. I mean, that could be done. Assuming that we've still got 10 nations that border us. We would probably do, admittedly. Well, the global hegemony is definitely one. The guarantee of peace might not happen. Holy Trinity is not going to happen, unfortunately. I mean, the trustworthy could, in theory, happen. Unlikely, though, but it could, in theory, happen. We're not going to go for world quankers and all that stuff, so I suppose it's mostly the hegemon. Is one of the main things that we're still going to be getting in this playthrough. But I do see that we are actually out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if I haven't already. I'll check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.